Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. Today you join me at Chicago International Airport where I'm going to be flying over to London. We're on British Airways 747, which we're actually going to be trying out their Club World or business class product. And then the unique thing about this is it's on the upper deck. So this is something which I've actually not tried before, so it'll be very interesting to see if it lives up to my kind of childhood dreams of what it must be like up those stairs. We're also on quite a quiet flight today. I've got my friend who's working away over there, who is joining me behind the jungle over there. We've actually managed to blag him an upgrade as well, which I'll explain more about in a minute, but we actually managed to save an absolute fortune of what it usually costs to do so. Here we go then, boarding the plane. I think it's only one jet bridge, which is interesting, so we've got to go in and then up some stairs. You ready, Pete? Ready. We've got some stairs, lad. Well, this is fun. Bad view of Pete though. So we've just got on board, one of the first people, and I'm hoping that we haven't got full capacity up here today. Obviously we've got Pete just there, so we've got like the yin yang seats, which is great. Hopefully no one sits there so I get direct aisle access. So you can see, got the whole of the upstairs of the 747. It's one of the seats here. The best seats actually to go for are the exit row ones here, which unfortunately weren't available. But this is my seat today. And a view of Peter loving life. Slammer time soon, mate. There we go. Right, let's check out the seat. Let you guys know what we have in store. 63k we've got. And the great thing about this, now a lot of people slate BA, but I actually am a huge fan, mainly because if you travel as a two, you get this. Got my lovely travelling companion today, Mr. Grimsdale. How you enjoying it, mate? Like
Lovely,
it?
mate. Love a little bit of the yin-yang configuration.
Well, the other thing about this today, mate, is that we can pop this up and I don't have to see you. And the difference between this and a lot of the other Club World configurations is that on the upper deck, it is a lot less crowded. If you are travelling on the 747, 100% go up deck for Club World. And the reason for this is, again, it's got a 2-2 configuration as opposed to I think it's a 2-4-2 configuration downstairs or on the 777. So we have leg room for days. Got some headphones, noise cancelling headphones. But as you know by now, I don't use these. I use my Bose ones, so they'll be going in there and staying there. The good thing about the upper deck of the 747 is you get a lot of storage. These storage bins are fantastic. I don't know, you open it, oh there we go. So you get a lot of room basically to put your stuff. I don't know if my bag's going to fit in there, we shall try that in a minute. But yeah, ton of storage, obviously a lot of leg room. And I would argue one of the more private business class setups. Your TV is just here, pops out. Now the sort of disadvantage of this is that you cannot use this gate to gate. So this has to be folded back up when you're taking off and when you're landing. Something to bear in mind. Otherwise there's a table just here that folds out like so. Like this, backwards and forwards. Kind of provides good enough room. There we go, back we go. And then when it falls into the bed, which I'll show later on in the flight, this comes right down. So these are your seat controls here. As mentioned previously, if I don't want to see Pete for the rest of the flight, once we take off, I can hit, which one is it? Buttons here. Basically this goes up and provides you privacy, which if you're traveling on your own, that's probably what you would do as soon as you take off, unless you want to make a new friend, which of course you could. What else is there to note? You've got a bit of storage down here. You've got your bedding, white company bedding, as is the new norm on BA's business and indeed first. You've also got a power outlet down there. Overall guys, very impressed with the seat up here. I think personally it's probably the best Club World setup. It's also a lot quieter. I don't believe that the engines have started just yet, so we'll probably see a comparison to how much louder it gets. Anyway, let's drink some more champagne. Get some snacks on the go. I believe there'll be some walnuts heading over in just a minute, and we will enjoy this flight over to London. Flight time is 7.5 hours. So leg room is pretty good on this. The other thing as well, if you compare this to other business class products, how many windows do you usually get? Right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. On many, you just get 2. So this here, you move this, and that comes down, providing A footrest, but B, actually part of your bed. I have noticed that you do get a USB charger just here. Your headphones go in here, and this here controls the in-flight entertainment. Pops out like so. Right guys, so let's have a look what is in the Amenity kit. Now they've got white company, as they do on all of their Club World. Let's have a look what we have. Pulse point, whatever that is. Toothbrush, toothpaste, moisturiser. That is some lip balm, which is interesting because you'd think this would be. Some flight socks. And a massively large eye shade, branded with white company as well. We are about 45 minutes into the journey and it is now time for food. I've gone for the salmon, which we're going to get the taste test from our companion today, Mr. Grimsdale. Is it good? It's good.
It's very good. Halfway through.
Look at that, smashing it. Now, you've gone for red wine today. Is it tasty?
It is very good.
Is it good? Yes, out of 10?
Give that an 8.
That's a strong rating. Whilst I have continued along the slammer route, that is going to be slammed in probably about 30 seconds. Got an interesting roll going on here, that's cool. And it's not like a rock, it actually looks like it's garlic as well, lovely. And a little side salad as well. And we have some butter. So guys, we have our main course. This is the chicken supreme, wasn't it? Chicken supreme. But then Peter has gone for, what have you got over there, mate?
I opted for the cod.
Cod. We have to give a rating on what was the best. I was pretty happy with that. Pete, what would you say?
Cod was very good.
Yeah.
Felt very fresh. It was like almost swam on top.
He turned his nose up at mine though as soon as I said that I'd had Brussels sprouts.
Yeah,
now I like Brussels sprouts, but
I'm not really a fan of Brussels sprouts, especially in an aeroplane.
So, dessert time. We had a choice of cheese and biscuits, some pear tart, but we have gone with a banoffee pie. This is literally one of my favourite. Big fan. Enjoy it. We're going to go and check out the other parts of the plane. We're going to go downstairs now into the main business class area. First class over there, obviously I can't go to, and then we'll check out premium economy and economy. There are just 36 premium economy seats in its own mini cabin. In contrast, the business class cabin is huge with a total of 52 seats. As service was still ongoing, I wasn't able to see economy. For reference, there are 243 economy seats. With that, I returned to my seat and got ready for bed. No slippers today, but I stowed my shoes in the locker below my seat. Then I unpacked my white company bedding. I believe this used to be cellophane wrapped, but perhaps BA is being more environmentally friendly now. You get a mattress topper, bed sheet and blanket, and also a fluffy white pillow. I slept okay considering, but East Coast to Europe red eyes never give you very much sleep. I was awoken about 20 minutes before landing into London. The descent was uneventful, unlike the aborted landing I had on my outbound. There we have it, arrived at London Heathrow. Time is 10 to 7, now we're going to get off the plane. Right, well there we go. Peter, we need your verdict. What did you think?
Good, I feel fresh, ready to go, ready to work.
Ready for the working day, eh? I don't, I need to go to bed.
So you'll have to excuse me, my microphone wasn't working correctly here. I'll blame the jet lag. So let me quickly explain how I booked this and how we got Pete and myself an upgrade. We both booked a premium economy fare for this flight at around £700 return from London to Chicago. Whilst I upgraded my return leg with 24,000 Avios, Pete upgraded at the airport for around £330. This demonstrates a saving of over £2,000. Not bad, right? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Smash subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you again in the next few days.